My James Rock Show.
You're watching the My James Rock Show.
Right, it's Dan from the My James Rock Show. Whilst you don't need much of an introduction, you are from Enter Shikari, but what are your names, chaps?
I'm Chris.
And I'm Rory.
And standard generic starts the interview. Are you looking forward to playing?
Yes, very, very, very much so.
Yeah. Really
First time at this festival?
Yeah, like Chris is saying, first time. Played a show in Hatfield yesterday, went really well. So just buzzing from that still, and yeah, can't wait to... We got like quadraphonic sound tonight as well.
We saw actually, we were down there, we're like, has this been set up for you guys?
Yeah, we've been a bit naughty, we've been, pulling some strings.
Nice. Because the last time we saw you guys was Slam Dunk.
Oh yeah.
And that was an intense show. People were having seizures all over the place, as usual with your light show. It was fantastic. So you bring in that as well as the quadraphonic sound?
It's going to be a different look today. So yeah, there's going to be the quadraphonic sound going on, but I would say it's a lot more of a, not streamlined, but a lot more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A cleaner kind of look.
Okay.
Yeah. So whereas it's not just gun-ho on blinding people, it's going to be a bit more thought out and it's going to be a bit more beautiful, I think.
Yeah, we got these like giant towers of like two-way mirrors.
Nice.
And stuff. So yeah, it's like the first time we use this production. So we're really excited to.
Because you guys have always put a lot of effort into that side of the stage show, haven't you? Like,
yeah.
So it's nice to hear that you're now going for something a bit different rather than just like, well, last year we had 1,000 lights, it's 2,000 trees, so there's 2,000 lights at this one. No, so beautiful you was the last thing you said about it.
Well, we hope so. That in our minds, yeah, beautiful. As Rory said, it's the first time we've done it, so we haven't actually seen it in practice yet.
So it's literally the first time.
The first time we're doing this.
This is fantastic. I'm really looking. Well, I was looking forward to later anyway, but even more so now.
Yeah, we just hope it gets dark at a reasonable time so we can get the full effect of it. But.
Yes, because unfortunately that is the only problem with English festival times. Is far too many people are playing on the sun. You're like, well, it's great, but there's no atmosphere because you need a bit of darkness, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading out on quite a hell of a tour, I understand, after this point.
Yeah. It's, it starts in December and ends in, end of April?
Something like that.
Yeah. So.
And remind me, where are you guys going on that one? Because I can't imagine that's just one country.
It's testing.
Sorry, my bad.
Well, we're doing quite a lot around the UK. We start off in going into some, the kind of the cities are not a lot of bands to go to.
My city
anymore. Oh yeah, where's your city?
Exeter. Yes. So you guys are coming and playing our hometown, which is lovely.
And so we're starting off going into a few places like that because we started off in places like that, and it feels right to go back to these places.
I love that. Absolutely love that.
And then that develops and it goes into some slightly bigger places in the UK, the likes of Brixton and Manchester and stuff like that. Then we go to Scandinavia.
That's pretty cool.
Which will be fun. We haven't done that in quite a while. Then I think we go into, we do some Europe shows, right?
Yeah.
We go into Germany and France and
Something like that.
something along those lines, and then, and I think that's what's been announced so far.
Yeah.
There will be more, but
I don't want to say too much in case it hasn't actually been announced. And
if it doesn't materialise, I'll be in trouble for.
Yeah, no, we've never had that happen for us before. So I do a great interview. No, you can't launch it because that tour isn't happening.
Because the band person said something stupid that you shouldn't say.
Well, that's we'll cancel plenty of interviews on something stupid being said as well.
Oh, no.
So I was going to sort of just take you guys down a bit of a route about the content of your songs and things like that, because you've had a bit of a political standpoint for a while, and because you're not the vocalist, it's an interesting question to ask you guys. Do you contribute to that message when it's being written? Is it something that you guys are as passionate about as Raul is? Because we've interviewed him about it and then sort of regretted it 2 hours later when we're still going. But wondered if, what's your take on everything like that? Because you hold yourselves up as a hell of a sort of political message at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of the actual lyrics that are being written, Rao does the majority, everything.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I wrote one word once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it a good one? A hat?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like, at the start of the song.
But no, I mean, I think we're lucky. We've never had the situation so far where Raoul's written some lyrics that we didn't 100% fully agree with.
That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I don't foresee it coming. I mean, I don't know whether, it's just. I mean, we've known each other such a long time. We've come from the same background. We grew up together. I think we have the same frame of mind.
Yeah, same representation.
And there's very rarely anything on that kind of topic, whether it be politics or any global kind of topic that we don't normally see eye to eye on.
Yeah, so I mean, it was a hell of a thing at Slam Dunk where we saw you guys last. I think it was last year, obviously, when I headlined. Is managing to get an entire crowd of our generation to scream sort of support for a political figure. It's amazing to watch that happen. It must give you guys a bit of a buzz on stage, knowing that you're getting something that you care about so much out to so many people. And getting people to actually care about it, because it's guys like yourselves that aren't associated with anything, just doing it because it's important to you, that gets people actually thinking about it.
Yeah, I remember my dad hates Jeremy Corbyn, so he was like, he was like, oh God, Raoul's at it again. My dad doesn't like Raoul's views on politics, but it's pretty funny. But it was just like, wow, like, are we actually making an impact here? I don't know. Like, this is pretty cool. Like, uniting all these people and
Well, watching from the outside in, it did really seem, because obviously we watch social media feeds and other press agencies as well, and you guys were definitely it was more the comments which I found quite interesting off of people talking about Slam Dunk and everything like that, and so many people saying, I didn't know what this was about to begin with, but hearing you guys talk about it, I went off and I found out and I registered to vote and stuff like that.
That's the best bit.
That's what we want, really. Because you don't want someone to read the lyrics and be like, okay, I'll do that, or you want people to go, that's interesting. I'll go off and do my own research and try and figure it out.
I mean, it's good for me because I actually completely agree with your guys' message, if I'm honest. So I'm loving it when people get more interested. Like I say, I'm a bit of a layman, mostly because I find politics quite depressing if I pay attention to it every day. So it's lovely because right when it was important for people to pay attention, I was just watching a generation that was completely, unenthusiastic about anything like that, suddenly turning around and cheering people talking about political figures. It was amazing. And I thank you guys for it, as it happens, because we got very close to unseating the Wicked Witch of England. So,
next time.
Next time, for sure.
It's always it's all going to go wrong.
I mean, on that front, did you guys? Is there anything say you were approached by something like that? Would that be something that you would consider as a band if the right political party approached and said, we want to work with you guys because of what happened last time? Would that be something that you consider?
How do you mean work with?
Political parties will associate themselves with certain bands and stuff like that. Is it something that you would consider, or is it more just what?
I think it was if it was the right person, if it was we would be happy to endorse someone, and we would be just to speak up. It was certainly never something we've had a massive issue with.
Well, I'm hoping that Obi-Wan gets into power next time.
It's going to
happen. On that note, I'll probably just waffle away about things I find interesting if I don't wrap up the interview now. So just going to thank you for taking a couple of minutes and letting me talk at you, basically. So thank you very much. Cheers. Right, thank you for watching my interview with Enter Shikari. If you want to see our previous interviews with them or the rest of the interviews that we're doing as a show for the rest of summer, hit the like, subscribe and the notification bell, and you'll get everything that we do. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the My James Rock Show. You are watching the My James Rock Show.